Hi, Robert Hartline here with CallProof. Now, if you have a CRM and it's been a while since you set it all up, it's probably set up wrong. Your business has changed. Your business has evolved. And the data you have in there is frankly old. It may mean that it's time for a complete reset. What does a reset really mean? Well, frankly, just like anything, sometimes you have to press the restart button. Step one is identify in the database all of your contacts. And probably what you'll notice if you export all your CRM contacts by the sales rep, you're going to notice a lot of similarities amongst the sales team. Some people do a really good job at capturing data and putting stuff in CRM, and some people don't. Why is there discrepancy? Well, number one, some salespeople find value and some don't. But if you don't set expectations, you get what you get. So setting expectations for the sales team is incredibly important. But you can identify that need by looking at the export. Take an export of all the data that is in your system. Identify customers that are customers and clients that are clients. What I often recommend for people is a customer has done business with you during X period of time. How long? I don't know. Your business might be different. We often work with a lot of welding and gas companies, and they tell me that if a customer has not bought within the last 90 days, it's not a current customer. So get into your system and look at your sales report by customer and make sure that your customers that are in your CRM, the name of the customer matches the name of the customer in your QuickBooks or your accounting software. So you can easily do what's called a VM lookup to compare the two lists. You got one list of active customers in the database you have listed as customers, and you have one list of sales by customer report. By identifying and classifying your customers right, you can identify customers that are actually buying, right? Now, if you have a customer list of people that haven't bought in the last 90 days, you may reclassify that customer from customer to win back. I like the win back because it prioritizes with my sales team their focus of the day. The focus is, hey, it's a lot easier to get someone to buy again than find someone new. So identify those win backs and start calling on them. And take a little snapshot in time. If this win back does not turn over to a new sale, it could be for several different reasons. They're out of business, remove it from the database. If they are doing business with a competitor, then you need to identify that in the database. And then after a period of time of that sales rep working that angle, trying to get that win back, get that customer to buy again, what you may need to do is go back, reevaluate and go, is this sales rep the right person on the account? Listen, we're not perfect people. We make mistakes. We rub people the wrong way. Not everyone will like us. Not everyone will like your sales rep. So you may want to switch that rep around. Last but not least, identifying your prospects. Now, a lot of people will buy a list when they start their business. A lot of people will import that list into their CRM. These are my prospects. Well, guess what? If you haven't looked at those prospects in the last 5 years, the business has changed. Take a moment. Maybe it's time to acquire a list of very targeted accounts and make sure clients are clients and prospects are prospects. But that is how you do a proper reset. Now, in this video, I'm just talking about the basics of making sure the data is right. Now, there's much more to the story. Stand by for our next video on the next step in making sure your CRM doesn't need a reset.